Hello everyone, this is Michael, and today I'm going to show you some great stuff about BitConnect. Today I'm going to show you how to turn $100 into $250,000 in 3 years at BitConnect. Now BitConnect is a really great program, as you can see right here in my back office. Got quite a nice little investment going. I got $1,140. And one of the great things that you can do is whenever you're in BitConnect, and at the end of this video you're going to see how a link to a video for how to load Bitcoin and exchange it for BitConnect coin and then do a lend. So just click that option when it comes up at the end of this video and you'll learn how to do that. But here, as you can see, I got a lot of investment already, $1,140, and it's really working great. As I go over here to the volatility software, which you can find when you click your Lend BitConnect button, this button right here says volatility software interest. You can click that and it opens up this page and it tells you exactly how much interest is going to be paid the next day and all the interest that's been paid for the past 5 days. So as you can see here, we got 1.79% coming tomorrow. It's really good. Another day of 1.79%, 2 days in a row that we got that. It's really good. One of the things I just wanted to point out really here, so you guys have a realistic approach to what BitConnect and the BitBot does. The BitConnect bot goes out and does the work and gets us our interest rate. And some days you're going to have a bad day like we did here with it just being 0%. But even so, as you can see down here, we got a good 30-day average down here telling us exactly what happened over the past 30 days. And we're still over 1.7%. And really, BitConnect is like the place to be. If you're not in BitConnect, you are not making the money you want to make. And today I'm going to show you why it's important for you to get started and lend that first $100 and get into BitConnect so that you can turn it into $250,000. So what I did is I made this spreadsheet, and as you can see, I'm going to move my little guy, my face over here to the other side so I can show you this. This is the BitConnect compounding machine. I have this in the back office of Coin Nuggets. You're going to see a description or link for Coin Nuggets and even joining underneath me in BitConnect right below this video is in the description. So go ahead and do that. Subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. It's really more for your benefit, even if you do like and subscribe to my channel, because I do explore more opportunities for people. And my real goal is to help, right? I'm really here to bring awareness. Number one reason why Bitcoin is so high is because awareness is getting so great that literally, hundreds of thousands of people are getting involved with Bitcoin every single day. And it's on an uphill trend that looks like it's never going to stop. And we could really see some really powerful income through Bitcoin here in the near future. As right now, you can make a lot of money at Bitcoin right now here with BitConnect. And what I'm going to show here on this page is some simple stuff. And I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible. Many times I've done this video and it's been into the 45-minute range and longer. So I'm going to try and go through it as quickly as possible. And hopefully you'll grasp it. But here's what happens. You start out by putting a $100 loan. And here I put in an average rate. This is going to be my average rate for every single day. Even if I have a 0 day and then the next day I have a 1.8 day, it averages out to be 0.9, right? So, and just like I showed you in the volatility software, it's over 1%, and I'm undercutting that by a whole 0.1%. And so even if the interest rate goes down a little bit, down to 0.9, you're still going to produce exactly what I show you here. And even if it goes a little bit lower, even into the 0.8 and 0.7 range, your ability to make a 6-figure income in 3 years is still realistic. Okay, so that's a real good thing. Another thing that I really want to point out here is that as I go back here to the page, just to show you guys something really cool, here in the Lend BitConnect, when you make your lend, even if you reinvest, it's all the same. You're going to get your capital release back. You're going to get all of your money back, even though you may not have made any interest at all. You'll still get your money back. So you don't lose anything. It's a real zero risk opportunity that you really need to get involved in, and it's really powerful right now. So get in, get started, and here's why. Because as you can see, if you start with $100 and at 0.9% interest, you're going to want to do a compounding or leveraging strategy. You're going to want to leverage as soon as possible back into BitConnect any of the interest that you earned. And as you can see down here, I got a little green box with a $10 in it, and that's my reinvest amount. So as soon as I accumulate the $10, I'm going to put it right back in. And that's going to enable the process to increase. And as you can see, in the next day, I have $110, and now I'm making 99 cents a day. And this is just going to make things move faster and faster and faster as we go along. Because as you can see, we're going to start seeing these green $10 reinvestments coming in faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And as you get down to here, as you can see, I highlighted this with 82. That's the 82 days that you've had your $100 investment into BitConnect. And in 82 days, you've earned $100. But that doesn't happen unless you're compounding. If you don't do that, it's another maybe 40 more days or so before you actually earn $100. And if you're not reinvesting, you're only going to get that little bit of interest. And that's a linear amount of income. It's not a curved income. It's not an upward trending income. It's a linear income. It's a straight income each and every single day. If you put that in your pocket, you're not going to really enable yourself to get to that $250,000. But through compounding, which is the eighth wonder of the world, if you know it, as the old saying goes, if you know what compounding is and you're using it, you're making more money than everybody else that doesn't know what compounding is. All right, so here we're showing you exactly how to compound, why you want to compound, and what's going to happen when you do compound. Now, after 82 days, you got $200. That's great. You got a $200 investment, but as you can see, you're already doubling the amount of interest that you're getting every single day because you have that extra $100 in there. And as you can see, again, the $10 reinvestments are getting closer and closer and closer and closer again. 128 days in, you're at $300. Pretty powerful stuff. You just doubled and tripled your investment in 128 days. You can't do that if you just take the interest and put it in your pocket. But if you compound it, this is what happens. So again, as you can see, the $10 are getting closer and closer and closer. 161 days, that's just over half of your 299-day term. And as you're going to see here, I have put these all in at 299 days because most of your reinvestments are going to be at 299 days until you get to like year 3. And then it'll go down to 239 days and then 120 days. And you're going to see that as I show it here. So you really want to get involved. You really want to put the money back in. You really want to compound. And here in this strategy, I'm going to show you the best mathematical strategy that's easiest. The easiest mathematical strategy. Rather than trying to contemplate, you know, could I get this extra $5 in 14 days? You know, just do it the way I show you here, and you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about that extra or little loss or whatever, a minor amount that it could be that you could have leveraged a little bit more, or you could have kept going at the going $10 rate for a little bit longer, as I'm going to show you in the next page of the spreadsheet. It doesn't really affect your earning potential that much in the grand scheme. Now later down the road, maybe 4 or 5 years, that $5 could be a lot more, but you just want to follow something simple, something easy. And that's what I'm trying to do here, show you exactly how simple and easy this is. So even after 161 days, you're at $400. And as you can see, we're getting closer to making $10 payments every single day and then you get to $500, getting closer. Here's a double payment day after day. You 2 days in a row that you invested $10, reinvested it back in. You're up $600 after day 206, getting more and more and more and more reinvestments. There were blocks of 7-day runs. And here we're going to see as we get closer to 1,000, right? We're at 262 days in. Your investment is $1,000. Hello, people. You only started with 100. 260 days later, now your investment is $1,000. And this is important because here, once you start to get to this level at 0.9%, you're almost at $10 a day. And as you can see, in just a few days, with some reinvestment, you're putting in $10 every single day. You're going to make that $10 interest. You're going to reinvest it. It's going to make you more interest. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And as you can see, as we get down through here, I got this little red bar here to notify me that here it's a $20 investment. This is what's going to happen. It goes from $10 a day, and then it starts to get to $20 a day. And then it goes up and up and up. And here's where it gets really important for you to see what goes on. Because down here I got $1,380 total invested at 299 days at just 0.9% interest. We're talking about 1% or more right now. So this could be totally faster for you than it is that I'm showing it to you right here. You could be already at $1,380 here at day 273 if the interest rate is 1%. You know, and beyond to $1,500 and $1,600 and $1,700 by the end of your 299-day term. And what I mean by linear in a curve, where your investment is going up, a linear means this is just a straight line where you're just earning your basic interest every single day. You're never growing your money. This is an important aspect of what you need to know. Just having your money work for you and gain you a daily interest rate and then putting it in your pocket is not enough. You need to make your money work for you over and over and over again, and that includes the interest rate. So you can have this compounding curve where your investment capital is is near $1,400. Okay, so again, I'm going to just scroll right back up here to show that, you know, we just went through day 1 to day 299, and now as you can see down here at the bottom, I got day 300 to 598. Now here it's a little bit different. As you can see, we're already making that $10 investment, reinvestment every single day. I have not made these green because we're getting ready to move to the next level. And as you can see, you scroll down here, you're starting to make $20 payments every other day. Then it's $20 payments nearly every single day. And as you can see over here, I got year 2. That's 365 days that you've been involved with BitConnect with just a $100 investment. Year 2 starts, you're already at $2,460 invested, and that's really great because now you can see that you're going to start making over $20 a day. That means $20 payments, reinvestments every single day, and then start moving into that $30 reinvestment. Now again, these are all in white. They aren't highlighted with green because as we get down here to another couple of months, and then you're getting closer and closer, we're going to see this point where we make $50 a day in interest because you got 5,770. Again, that's at 0.9% interest. If the interest is a little bit higher and a little bit more regular at 1%, you say, again, that would be at 5,000. It wouldn't be 5,770. It'd be at 5,000 if you're earning 1% per day. You'd be making that $50 per day. And when it gets to that point where you're making $50 a day, that's when you want to hold your interest. You don't want to revest it right away. You want to hold it until it reaches $1,010. Now, as you can see here, I've highlighted the $1,010 in green because just like on the other page that I showed you, where it was $10 at a time, slowly getting closer and closer together. Well, the same thing is going to happen with your $1,010 investments. Those revests at $1,010 are going to start coming closer and closer together. They're 20 days apart. then there's 18 days, and then 14 days, and then 12 days, and then 10 days, and then 8 days, and then 7 days. And again, your capital is coming back with every reinvest. That's right. 239 days from when you make this 1010 reinvest, you're going to get that capital back. Now, it's important for you to understand, because as you can see here, we're at 559 days, 563 days of total time that you've been in with BitConnect with your first $100 investment. In that meantime, you've been receiving that $100 back and those $10 and $20 revests back. When you get those back, you put it right back in. Don't put it in your pocket. Don't cash it out. Put it right back in, because you need that capital in there earning interest. If it's not in there, it's in your pocket, it's not making your money. And let me tell you, money in your pocket is not making you money. It's just sitting there doing nothing. All right? Put your money to work. Make sure it's working for you. Follow this strategy, and you're going to make $250,000 in 3 years. We're at day 563. We ain't reached the year 2 yet. And things are starting to show, just like on the previous page, we haven't reached the end of this page. And that's just another 299 days that you've reached from $10 reinvest to $1,010 reinvest. And that's important to understand, because now you're going to get that 0.1% extra. Now, I didn't even add it to the daily interest rate. I'm not going to add it. I just want to be conservative. I want to show a conservative route for you that is economically feasible. It is a plausible process for us to reach 0.9% on average. It shows at the BitConnect volatility software that we're above that. Will we have some bad days? Will we have some bad months where it's only 0.7 or 0.8? Yeah, sure. But at the same time, where else are you going to get that? Where else are you going to have a secure, and I say secure meaning you get your capital back and you have nothing to fear, investment opportunity like this? You're not going to get it. It's those investment opportunities, they're usually untrustworthy, less secure, unknown. BitConnect is not going anywhere. BitConnect coin is traded on other trading platforms today. All right, so as the coin is out there and we can transfer it from wallet to wallet just like Bitcoin, it's a real coin. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay right here, and BitConnect's going to stay around too for a long, long time. So as you can see, you can get to $1,010 and you're reinvesting. Again, from here, day 273 to 280, that's 1 week. Now you're investing $1,010 every week, and we're not reaching the end of the 299 days. Look at this capital that you're reaching out here for. $14,000 invested. You're making $134 a day. Things are really moving for you. It's awesome. And as you can see down here, 299 days. That's 598 days that you've been in BitConnect with your first $100 investment. You've turned that into $17,940. Could it be $18,000? Could it be $20,000? Could you be way ahead because the interest rate is higher? Yes, it can. And it could be a little bit lower. But look at the general dynamics of what I'm showing here in the spreadsheet. And you're going to see how powerful compounding is for you. If you do the compounding, it will work for you. You're making your money work for you, then you work for the money. I tell people every day, don't work for your fiat currency. Go work for Bitcoin. Say, hey, I'll do that job for Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin? Well, you better be getting in it, because a paycheck today could be 4 times as much 5 years from now. You just hold on to it. But we're not talking about holding. We're not talking about staking. We're talking about compounding and how to make more money, make your money work for you. And as you can see down here, this curve right here shows your investment up over $16,000. This is the end of the previous page's curve, and then it starts right here with the next curve. And as you can see, you go from year 1380 right up to 17,000 plus. And that's really great, and you're going to really enjoy that process as we go along here, because again, I showed here where the green to 1,010 offers. We're getting really fast. It's starting to come closer together, 7 days apart roughly. You're really making a lot of money. This was day 300 to day 598 that you took a $100 investment, leveraged it, you're compounding it every single day, and now we're going to show you the year that you make $250,000. Watch. Now, as I see down here, we're going to click on this, and we're going to go in through day 599 to day 897, and that is less than 3 years. And what I'm going to show you down here at the end, you're going to see why you're going to make $250,000 within the next 365 plus days. A little over, right? Because this is a 299 day showing. We're still in year 2. We haven't reached year 3 yet. You're making a $1,010 investment every 7 days. Here I got them highlighted in yellow because, again, I wanted to just show that they were coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer together. And as we scroll down here, you're going to see that we're getting closer and closer to the year 2, the end of year 2, and the beginning of year 3 right here, day 730. That's 132 days into this 299 day run. But look what's happened here. There's no yellow here. You know why there's no yellow here? Because now you're making $500 a day, and that's where you're going to start saving that money up for that big $10,010 reinvestment. And again, it's green. What do you think happened in the last part of this video, where we went from $10 that was going green, 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 green to $1,010 that was going green, 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 getting closer and closer and closer together. Same action is going to happen with the $10,000 revests. Follow this strategy. Do it. When you're making $500 a day, that's when you hold. You hold on to that interest and get that $10,010 reinvest. And as you can see, I upped it here. And the reason why I upped it here is because now most of your reinvests are $1,010. Yeah. So you're going to automatically get that extra 0.1%. And now you're going to get an extra 0.25% on the $10,010 reinvest. So again, we're at year 3 just starting, day 730. It's day 742. I put this 264 over here. And what does that mean? Well, that means 120 days from this day, you're going to get this $10,010 back. So the moment that you make this payment, the moment you make this $10,010 revest, within 120 days, you're going to take that $10,010 when you get that capital release and put it in your pocket. It's going to be really awesome. Now, as you can see down here, we're going to get even more and more and more $10,000 investments. And I put these markers over here to show what day that is going to return to you at. 10,000, day 291. Now here at 10,000, it's day 902. Well, this only goes to 897, but I'm going to show you how you're still going to make that $250,000. Because as you can see, you keep making these reinvestments at $10,010, and down here at day 264 of this period, it's 120 days since you put that $10,010, that first $10,010 revest. You're getting that capital back. You're putting that into your pocket. But look at this. You're making over $1,000 a day, almost $2,000 a day. Look at how close these $10,010 revests are coming in. This is less than a week's time. This is what's going to happen for you when you keep doing this. You're going to start earning $10,010 each and every single week. And guess what? It only gets faster. Look at this. What we're going to do here, and I'm going to go scroll right back up to the top here because I'm going to show you exactly what I mean about this opportunity. 264 days. You got 10,010. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Right here on this, it says on day 1014 of your life with BitConnect, you've made $220,000. And there's 1,095 days to complete your third year. So you got a whole nother 80 days of earning every 3, 4, 5 days, another $10,000. In 85 days, that could be another $80,000 to $120,000. It's more than $250,000. Your investment capital is $246,000. That means that even if there's no interest, when that capital gets released, you're going to put $250,000 in your pocket. That's how powerful this stuff. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you put $100 in. Join BitConnect. Join me in Coin Nuggets and get started today, because this is what's going to happen. You're going to have this huge curve, and you're going to be playing big money with the big boys. Just like you're a big venture capitalist. You have $250,000 invested into a program that's generating daily interest for you. Great payments. Keep up the good work. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your time. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Join me in BitConnect, join me in Coin Nuggets, and get started today. Thanks, guys.